Wow, man, do I have a story for y'all today. Just look at the title. Look how wild that is. This has to be one of the craziest dating stories that I have ever seen, or just in general, the craziest thing that I have seen all week, guys. But kick back and let me tell you what's happening. But if you do want to read the story for yourself, I will leave a link in the description. But guys, let's get to it, man. So this took place back in China about last year, right? And this man, his name is Mr. Lu, from what I'm reading. His mom set him up on a blind date with the women. And you guys know, obviously, with blind dates, you don't know what to expect, right? You don't know what to expect, what's going to happen, or what you're about to hear about the person, and all of that good stuff. I've been on a blind date, so I would know myself, and I might tell y'all about it after this story. But anyways, Mr. Lu shows up to the restaurant, right? The man is ready. The man is ready, but what he was not ready was to see her walk in with 23 of her family members. How wild is that, man? He was not ready for that, right? And for what I'm reading here, the man was just, he first of all, he was confused, he was shocked, and he was yeah, just genuinely confused and shocked as anybody would be, right? And the dinner is going on and everybody is eating. Keep in mind, guys, the man had previously agreed to pay for his fee and her fee, but never the family, right? So when the dinner finally ended and when the bill came to pay, he ran off. He ran off like a real G, man. Like, he should not have to pay that, first of all. Like, that is just absolutely absurd and crazy that she brings 23 of her family members on a blind date, which should just be between two people in the first place, right? Oh my god, yo, that is absolutely wild, wild, guys. So you guys obviously want to hear the woman's explanation for bringing 23 of her family members, right? So hear this, right? First of all, I haven't even told y'all how much the bill was, right? So the bill was $3,100. $3,100, man. Oh my goodness, yo. I would run off too. I would run off too. But her reasoning for bringing her 23 family members was that she wanted to test his generosity before she could get into a relationship or commit into a relationship. Nah, yo. Nah, she's going crazy, man. She's going crazy, man. Listen, if I have agreed to pay for just you and me, that's it. That is it. That is it, man. And if you bring 23 of your family members on this day, trust me, I am about to pull the same thing that this guy did. In fact, I don't even know if I would stay through the whole entire dinner. If I were to see that, I might just have to leave the moment I see you walk in with your 23 of your family members, first of all, because that is just ridiculous. And also, if you think about it, that is a massive red flag. That is a crazy red flag to bring 23 of your family members and introduce me to them without our first date. Oh my goodness, man. This is absolutely wild, man. And also, like, it doesn't matter, like, how rich I am, right? Let's say I could afford to pay this. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. That's just crazy, man. So, hey, dudes took a W on this for what he did that night, guys. He definitely took a W, and that's just absolutely wild. Yeah. So that is the story, guys. Let me know. Would you guys have responded any differently? Would you guys have paid that fee, that restaurant fee, or what? It's a pretty hefty one, man. It's a pretty hefty one. And like I said, guys, I told you guys that I myself was set up on a blind date, right? Like one of my boys, right? He was seeing somebody, and the girl that he was seeing had a friend, and she thought I was cute, and the girl's friend asked my boy, "Hey, do you have any cute friends?" that you can set me up with, right? And he's like, oh yeah, my boy would be interested without even telling me. Yeah, right. So to make my boy look good, I kind of had no choice but to go. But overall, you know what? It was fun. She's a friend to this day. Uh, but you know what she shouldn't do? She did not do actually. She didn't bring any of her family members. She didn't bring anybody else. It was just me and her. And you know what? I ended up paying because you know what? It was a nice little date. I ain't gonna cap. But yeah, guys, that is the story over here, man. Just absolutely wild, man. Tell me what you guys would do in this situation and how you respond. Yeah, like I said, yeah, I'm not about that. I'm not about that whatsoever at all. But guys, y'all see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.